Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a half cut crease look. It is a little dramatic. So to start off, I'm going to be cleaning up under her eyebrows, and I did use the ColourPop No Filter concealer as well as the LA Girl Pro Coverage concealer. I mixed them both together and I'm just cleaning up under her eyebrows. And going to be dragging the product towards her eyelids, but then I am going to be using an eye primer for the eyeshadow. So I'm just blending that downward so that both products can blend evenly. And then I'm going to be filling in her eyebrows using the BH Cosmetic palette, and it has a variety of shades, so it has like creams and powders, but I'm just using a powder for her eyebrows, and I'm just going to be feathering them upwards, just following the natural shape of her eyebrows. After I go ahead and blend down her primer, I'm just going to be setting it with some translucent powder just so that it won't crease. And then I'm using the James Charles palette. I'm going to be packing that burnt orange shade on her outer V and focusing it towards her brow bone, making sure that it's blended seamlessly. And I'm just going to be repacking the shade until I have the desired pigmentation that I want. Here, as you can see, I'm now packing the shade towards her inner half of the lid and just making sure that it's all blended. I'm using a clean blending brush, then just doing the same thing. Then here I'm just cutting her crease, and then I'm having her open her eyes just a little bit to see where the perfect line would fit her eye shape. And so I did something a little bit different than what I do in my normal cut creases. I actually dragged it all the way down from the inner tear duct, and I found that way the inner corner highlight pops even more. So yeah, I really liked how it turned out, and I'm going to be using that technique from now on. So and then taking some translucent powder again just to set the lid, and I was debating if I should keep it matte or if I should add a little bit of glitter. Here I'm just packing on the same transition shades to the lower part of her eyelid just to give it that kind of like smoked out effect that's still soft. And then I'm making sure I connect that to the outer corner, and then of course I'm going to be taking a blending brush when I'm done with that and blending the edges together. I am adding some black gel liner just to have a base for my lash band, and then I'm going to be smoking that out as well. Okay guys, so here I'm taking a Frost White shade that I have from the Jacklin Hill palette, and I'm just going to be using that for the inner corner. And as you guys can see, that new technique that I found, it does make your inner corner a lot brighter. So then I'm taking another shade. It's a rose gold shade, and I'm using one of these STILLA eye toppers, and I'm using a rose gold one for the center of the eye, and then a Frost White eye topper for the inner corner. So I'm going to list the shades down below because I am obsessed with how the eyeshadow came out, and I think it was because of those eye toppers. So yeah, I really love them. Okay guys, so here I'm just going to be taking these 3D mink lashes. These are in the style 312, and I'm just gonna be measuring them out. After I measure them out, I'm just gonna stick them on, obviously making sure that they're both intact from both sides. We want to make sure that these don't fall out throughout the day. And then I am going to be taking some micellar water, just cleaning up under her under eyes, in case any fallout did fall onto her face. So I am taking a Neutrogena face moisturizer. Then here I'm taking the Maybelline Sun Beige 210 foundation, and it was a little bit darker than her neck, but I didn't want it to be too light. So I did go ahead and lighten it up with some concealer. I'm just taking a flat top brush and blending out her foundation, and then I'm having her and then I did take the ColourPop and LA Girl duo again, and I mixed those two together to create the perfect concealer. And I really liked how her skin makeup looked. It looked very flawless. And I did go in with the beauty blender just to blend everything together. Then I'm taking a BH Cosmetic palette that has a bunch of like shades to set under her eyes or for her entire face, but I did just set her under eyes and then her T-zone because she does get a little bit oily throughout the day. So taking that same palette, I am going to be bronzing up / contouring her perimeters of her face and dragging that all the way towards her neck as well. Okay, and so now for blush, my favorite part, I am taking an Anastasia blush trio and applying that to her apples of her cheeks, and then taking a beauty blender because blush can be a little too harsh. But now I'm going to be taking the Bretman Rock highlighting palette, and I really loved how it looked without, because I usually do spray, setting spray, but since her skin was just super flawless, I just felt the need that it didn't need any setting spray. It looked so good without it. So yeah, I'm just applying that to her chin, highlighting points, and then to the bridge of her nose, a little bit towards the forehead, and then I did spray her with my Too Faced setting spray. And then I am taking an eyebrow gel to set her eyebrows in place. And then for her lips, I didn't want to keep it matte, so I went ahead and took cream contour to contour her lips. And then I am taking a Too Faced lipstick in the shade Chocolate, and I am filling that in. Alright guys, so I didn't get to record the lower lash line, but this is the finished eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing more of these type of videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys then.